Just the tipping, it's all about the burnouts and smoke. Tires go bald and the dream stays woke. Doc and Ray, yeah, bringing that flame. Skid syndicate style, dripping in game. Kiwi to Aussie and looking further for fame. Just the tipping, remember the name.
What's going on, guys? I'm your old mate, Dr. Cuts. This is Encyclopedia Ray. You're watching Just the Tippin', Up to Date Weekly, and we've got Mr. Matt Rowland, Mr. International Summer Nats New Zealand and Australia, fucking the man, Matt Rowland, the Second Judgement. Congratulations. Welcome, bro. Thanks for joining us.
Welcome, bro.
No, thank you very much for having me, guys. I really appreciate it.
Hey, man, and we were fully stoked when you suggested that we'd like to drop these on our show, so absolutely stoked for this. Appreciate it, bro. I'll tell you what, do you want to give us a little bit of an insight into, just for those of us around who don't know you, sort of a bit of your background, and I'm trying to look at the camera up there and you down here, but anyway, people are used to. And he looks, we're all good. Just give us a bit of your background, bro, and sort of your judging and what brought you on to do the Second Judgement, which, by the way, we think it's great because it gives benchmarks for people to look at, whether they like it or not. It's benchmarks.
And just the whole judging thing.
Yeah.
Like what? Yeah.
Yeah. Give us a spiel, bro. Please.
Yeah. Well, I started at Summer Nats 10,
Wow.
very young age. Probably would have been 12, 13 years old. And running drinks there on the Burnout track. As my family has a lot to do with running Summer Nats.
Right.
Like tennis. Doing the tennis.
Around the age of about 15, Dad noticed that I wasn't running drinks. I was spending all my time just watching the cars because I like burnouts.
Right.
And he started said to me, "Look, you need to talk to someone about."
Oh fuck! Hang on. We're
Sorry,
frozen.
bro.
You look like a mugshot at the moment.
I managed to wrangle myself into doing that, even though I was quite young.
Yeah.
And they gave me a shot, and that was like the first lot of burnout judges for Summer Nats.
Wicked.
And then through all the iterations of different judges throughout the years, I've always been part of the team. So it's now been 25 years that I've been judging there.
So when you were saying that the whole Summer Nats Burnout Masters separation was like mum and dad breaking up, you weren't joking.
Fucking wrong. Yeah, I fully get that now. I fully get that.
100%. Because even to date, I'm the only person who's judged every Masters comp ever.
Wow.
And obviously now the longest tenured burnout judge for Summer Nats. So
Wow.
it's been quite a long time, and I mean I've just turned 40, so over half my life I've been judging.
You got years, bro. You got years to go. You got years to go.
Yeah.
See, this is good. This fucking. If we didn't do this shit, bro, this is the shit we wouldn't find out.
Yeah, we wouldn't find out. I mean. But so, all right, mate. Let's go into.
No, before we go into the stuff, another thing. What about the skid stuff? Were you into the car?
Oh yeah,
did you connect to the car stuff? Or were you just like, nah, you were just happy being around in the environment more so?
Yeah. So, growing up, I think Mum and Dad had 28 Chevs before they, before the ones that we have currently. And we've got a '57 Chev that is our family car that Mum and Dad built when I was born in '84. Our grocery getter back in the day was a '64 Impala wagon. So. We've always had cars in the family, and Dad owned a tyre store, so I was doing lots of skis.
Okay.
Did Dad any entrance to any of the earlier Summer Nats at all?
Was he entering?
Yeah. Did he take any of those cars along? Do you go along and do the whole weekend sort of thing?
So our Chev's always been an entrant at Summer Nats. I think in 2000 we got Pop Super Cruiser. In the Summer Nats Super Cruise, so just always been involved, but I myself had always been judging, so I never got to compete in anything, but back in the day, I used to there's a couple of low comps, and I used to get to do a demo skid before I judge.
Oh, wicked.
And I had a VS Commodore with a 5 litre in it and a Yellow Terra supercharger.
Yeah.
Wicked.
And so I got to open up a couple of comps and then park my car and then literally run over and start judging the comp.
That's what I was trying to get to. Have you already had the joy and that thrill of actually doing it before you kind of like, no, I just like judging it. Not it's supposed to like spending 6 months to prepare a car, get all the gear, and then take it to someone else. You just got to rock up on an airplane and wherever you come from and just be like, right, here I am, here to judge all you cunts.
Well, not even that, because I live 45 minutes away from Sonat, so it's like a home comp for me, so I get to go home and have a shower every night, which is amazing.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I mean,
No,
45 minutes isn't even a city commute in Australia,
No.
so, I mean, come on.
That's the fully flex of like.
Yeah. Right, so now...
The one thing I was thinking too, bro.
Fucking this guy...
Was like, fuck, we've got to get some of those masks, bro.
Yeah,
I am not
yeah.
going pad side again without something that covers my face. Like, we can never... Well, I know the mask you wear, but like, you can't, like, fuck, I'm not...
No, it's you definitely got a mask up, otherwise you can't breathe that shit in.
Yeah,
it's out the gate, eh? No one there.
Thing for sure.
Yeah,
All right, I'm done.
Yeah, good.
I'm
Just
done.
only because Matt's got to get to the
I know.
speedway. So otherwise, we'd fucking just keep yarning and yarning. So when did you think of, or what brought around the Second Judgement? Because like we said, we fucking love it. We think it's great, and I'm sure everybody else does. What? Obviously, you're in judging.
Yeah. So it's been something that I've been thinking about for quite a long time. Like, I've always wanted to do it, but haven't been in a situation to do it. But the whole idea was just kind of having a place where people would come that was all judge-relating, burnout-related stuff. People could ask questions, those sort of things. On the side, I also do burnout reports. So people can submit a video to me and pay a small fee for the time, and I'll judge that video. And provide them a full breakdown, give them some kind of like tips and tricks of how I would judge it or how they might be able to maximize their score. So it was that, and then also that's when I thought, you know, no one's really put together a list of cars that, you know, based off the performances they've done throughout a year, and kind of get like a form guide, if you would, for how cars are leading into big events at the end of the year, like, or the start of the year, like Summonat. So that's where I thought doing the list would be a good idea. Just kind of give people a bit of an insight into burnout judging, the life of someone who does judge burnouts, and you know, as much show information, back scenes kind of stuff as possible.
And I think one of the things that I think is really good is that there's a lot of drivers that can't go to Summonats. So, you know, if they can win a big competition and, you know, they get the ticket, but they can't go. Whereas if they're just consistent and always there, they could be happy just going, fuck yeah, I was number 2 in New Zealand, you know, last year, and you know, that's going to be perfect for them. So there's bragging rights in it as well, for those.
And motivational stuff too, a lot of motivational stuff.
Yeah, that side of it I think is good, and also I've even had people come up to me and say, which was not the idea of the list in the first place, but I'm glad that it is the case. Come up to me and say that they're actually attending more shows now because they want to get higher up on the list, or they want to get on the list. So that's just helping out the promoters who might have troubles pulling some cars to a smaller event, and having those cars now going to those events because they just want to maximize their opportunity. Because if there's a show, regardless of whether it's big or small, I'm collecting that data to try and put into this. So to make sure that I'm, you know, rewarding everyone for being there, and placing.
It legitimizes it as a motorsport as well, I think, or it helps to legitimize it, as we've been trying to do.
There is no shortage of people wanting to enter like numbers. Hey.
Yeah.
So there's that.
I just got sent some links to some stuff today. But anyway, let's get on to the top 20, bro. So this is the mid-year top 20 countdown, I guess is what you'd call it.
Yo, grab a drink.
Grab a drink.
Everyone
Grab a drink. Everybody, I mean, I want anybody to just be honest and before the end of this video, what do we do? Movie, is type in the comments, so basically right fucking now, maybe type in what you think your top 5 are. You can put the top 20 in if you want.
Fast enough, yeah.
Top 1, 2, 3, whatever. But just chuck it in there now. You haven't got fuck all time, and we'll give you some shit if whoever gets the closest out of the first 1, 2, 3 or something like that. So anyway, let's go. So our New Zealand mid-year top 20, number 20, losing it, Shane Dallas. Congratulations, Shane. And you know what?
You're going to read them. Let Matt read some too.
Oh, I don't know. You reading them too?
Have you got them? You should.
No, this is it. No, we're doing it. No, we're just going to talk about them. You just.
I'm just going to sit here with my finger up.
He's just going to sit there and just keep your finger up, bro.
So,
losing it. You currently haven't seen Shane in competition yet yourself, in person.
Matt Black Mark II Escort.
Yep. And man, I tell you what, he attends South Island events, North Island events, and he's fucking cracking it. So that's really cool to see, man. I'm stoked at that. As he will be. So let's go. Number 19. He's not currently on the market on the circuit with Mr. Haunt You, but See You Hate Me, Braden Smith's number 19. Congratulations, bro. And you've seen him perform behind the wheel.
Definitely seen him and seen his young fellow as well, and that car performed very well. And
Yes.
As far as I understand, is currently available if someone wants to buy.
Yes,
That's
that's 100% correct.
He's selling heaps of shit. That fella's got so many cars, bro. It's ridiculous.
Yep.
It's probably
so
because
if someone wants a unit that's ready to rock and roll, they should jump on it.
Get into it. All right, so let's go. Number 18, and this is cool to see, and he's been nice and active. Skid Life, Dwight McAwesome. Well done, bro.
Love Dwight.
Yeah, love to Dwight. I mean, that's cool. You've seen that? You judged that in person? Not this year.
You would have seen that. He was at Autofest.
Last
year. You would have seen it.
I've seen it, and look, he's a great bloke. Does really, really well. I mean, obviously the car doesn't have as much power as some of the big boys, but he definitely knows how to, and he's working as hard as he can to maximise the points that he can get, and get the best place that he can get, and he gives it his all, and he seems really invested, and he seems like a champion bloke, so good to see him in the list.
Yeah, no, excellent work. Very committed, and he brought that car to New Zealand as a daily driver, road registered in Australia, and he's turned it into that. So that's fucking awesome. Well done.
Someone we're lucky enough to have we've sat here and did an interview with earlier on in our
career.
So, and there'll probably be a couple of others, but all right.
Number 17, D-Sprung, Gaz Matthews. Well done.
We haven't sat with him. We've been around him enough to interview him, but
yeah, that thing's nuts, eh, bro?
Yeah.
That's nuts.
A lot of history in that car.
Yeah. And I mean, it's just well known, It's iconic, really.
It is.
It's travelled.
It's on the Burnout Masters game.
Yep, it's on the game.
Yep. I you know what? I see that car going to the United States.
Shout out Burnout Masters. You'll put something out there.
Maybe. Depends how long I've got to edit this. So we got number 16 is Ghost.
Yep.
Burnout Bully, Nathan Bull.
Another great fucking character.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. I've been in that car.
Really good bloke. Had a few chats with him, and he seems like someone who's really trying to push hard to get to a lot of events and try do his best and put his best foot forward. So he's always asking little bits and hints and stuff. So he seems to be showing up at events and doing well. So,
absolutely is.
How's the trailer? How's the trailer for a skid car travelling, bro? Like, he's got the setup, Like, and if it's somewhere like Rapinets or like a Chrome or somewhere he's staying, he got the barbecue
good
with
food,
it, bro. Like, he can cook.
Good food. So he fully deserves
a whole
it.
Good unit. That whole
and you seen him at Chrome. Like, he'd come all the way up from the South Island, and same with Rolly. Let's just fucking go in this skid comp anyway. So
100%. 100%.
Can't wait to see them in a couple of weeks.
All right, number 15, Mr. Ryan Sherclifton Violent.
Yeah.
Well done.
I mean, this car's, I very much doubt that this will, be where he stops. You know,
Oh, yes,
he's ultra competitive, and I would be very shocked if he wasn't a lot higher than this on the list by the end of the year.
Yeah.
His dad and his uncle
he
are,
can drive.
his dad and uncle are real characters too.
You are right. He can drive, and that's something that's consistent in what we see, and he likes to push it, and yeah, he's good to watch, man. And
Got a lot of support.
And he's a cool dude as well. And here we go. Look at number 14. Number 14. This is gonna fucking make his day, everybody. Nutter. Well done, brother.
He's the one who's you know, he's been doing shows and
Yep.
Getting performances and you know, consistently putting stuff together. So
That's right. That's right.
You know, stacking their points.
And he had the new engine combo in at Chrome, and so he was sort of holding back a little bit.
Aggressive driver.
Aggressive
He's got
driver.
an aggressive driving style.
Yeah.
Which I like.
Yeah. And he's a cool dude. I don't know what names to call him because he goes by many, but we just call him Nutter.
He's a good bloke. I got to catch up with him, and he took me for a spin in the car the day after the event. So it was good just to go out there and have a bit of a party skid with him. So
But
he's you know, competing in a few events now, stacked up some points by, you know, placing in the top 10. So won't be surprised to see him on the list.
I bet you've been in a few party skids.
And the cool thing is too that he does that. Like that's a thing for him and his boy, Little Nutter. So they're really getting into it. And look, everybody knows number 13, Mr. Ralph. Number 13, Hayden. Just a swanger, Kirkwood. He's going on.
I'm always wearing my fucking Kirkwood Motorsport top somewhere.
Yeah. Hey, what can we say?
Tough roader.
He's definitely another one of those guys who would shock me if he wasn't right up the pointy end at the end of the year. And great bloke, and always real nice fella, and you know, looking after myself or the other judges when we're coming over, making sure we're all good. And, but when he was over in Australia, he really turned it on and achieved some big things here. I can safely say, hand on heart, that out of all the Kiwis that have come over the years, he definitely put down the best performance anyone's ever put down.
Fucking awesome.
By a Kiwi car. And as a roader, that's shocking a lot of people, but he got 11th in the championship at Sonas, which not a lot of people know. And that's a mean feat in itself. And he was one of the top qualifiers at Rocky Nats, so he had a really successful campaign in Australia, and I would be shocked not to see him come back and with that confidence and really give it to the V8 boys in the New Zealand team.
Wicked. No, we've actually Hayden was our Swanger was our first interview.
Very first,
Very first interview. You should probably get him back into.
I'm a rotor fiend at heart. I love my rotors, love everything, but like I was always like, we've got to have heaps of rotor stuff on, you know, like so all the rotor work. Bro, that was our highlight of Chrome, rolling down from like sort of not far from the sheds, and we just got this big cat rolling up to us, bro, and it was Cruz.
Oh yeah, Munted.
Munted.
Didn't have my glasses on. I couldn't see who the fuck it was.
But this senior just comes up and he's like, yeah, boys. And we're like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, that was a highlight. That was so cool.
Yeah. All right, so.
It's a DC, that fella.
Yeah. Carl, yeah.
Yeah, no, we're fanboying too much. We've got to get through this. We don't got to get through it. We'll make sure it works for our special guest there. So, and number 12, I'm really happy to see this because he has been fucking pushing hard. Zero tyres, Sean.
Yes.
Well, number 12.
Yep.
And that car's gone from strength to strength.
Does it all, travels.
He's another one of those guys who's asking a lot of questions and asking, you know, do I know anyone who knows this or that? So he's like looking for little edges and stuff, like trying to get a little bit more competitive. And I think that his car's come in strength, and he, as a driver, does exceptionally well. So I think that he's got a very bright future.
Sean Stewart. Well, and you know, we've interviewed him here in the studio, and he's got his goal. He wants to go to Summer Nats, so he's trying for that, and fucking best of luck.
And he's another one. Travels, turns up with his drone, gets footage. Like,
well,
nice guy. Like,
yeah. We go to the South Island, and
he travelled.
He goes to the South Island too.
Yep. He travelled all the way down there.
Yeah. Right, let's go. And this is a really cool one to see in here as well. Coleman, Dobo, number 11. Congratulations, bro. The bag of dicks, Falcon, Camo Falcon. Fuck, well, and you know what?
Yep.
Fuck, he's been pushing it, and he can drive that thing, and it fucking keeps up with the V8s, man.
Yep.
Well, that's it. It's another one that I haven't seen yet. However, I've had a lot of people talk to me about it.
Right.
And so, you know, kind of knew it was about. And then you have a look at, I think it was Rapinats, where he placed in the top 10 there against a pretty stout field. So it was, you know.
Yeah. I think he won 6-cylinder class too, didn't he?
Yeah.
6-cylinder pro. So, no, yeah, Coleman, he's fucking cool dude too.
And he's cool too because he's one of the people involved with, like, on the committee of Rev South, so he's about events happening annually as well. So, like,
and starting to bring that car to the North Island events now. Fucking
Yep.
Right.
Big ups to the
Big ups to Coleman.
Big ups to the Dobro.
Dobro is to do with, what is it? Waikato Draft? Is that what you like, bro? Of course it is. Right, number 10, Tainted, Mr. Leon Kenny. Way, fucking, she a beast.
Yep.
Yeah, so I mean, it's just getting started, you know. Obviously, we had that Chrome comp. Was the first one where he's pulled points, but I mean, it's a tough bit of gear, and he can drive well. So, you know, he'll be pushing through that top 10 throughout the year, I'd say.
I agree. He's committed.
Just while we're on that, sometimes, bro, judging. There must be a point, we could probably do a different discussion on it, but it must be hard judging on that, where the smoke is. Do you got a lot of the sound and that side? Like, when you're physically judging, there's some, it's a fucking hard job, eh?
Yeah, so when you get smoked out, the main thing you're looking for is the exhaust noise and making sure that the car's moving. You can tell where it is, just like the camera does, you know, and you're following it with your ear. So making sure that they're not sitting static in the one spot and they're moving around. So you can tell if they're sitting in it or and just they're lost and they have no idea, or whether they're moving around to try and get their way out. So
I think we're probably noticing that a bit now. We're doing a lot of
Chrome was
filming.
big that,
You know, we were right in the smoke, and I think I did quite well. I was doing exactly that, following the sound. But anyway, let's get to number 9.
I actually had that question on my mind that I wanted to ask.
That's okay, bro. You know how to ask questions. It's all right. Put your hand up. Number 9, Ramo Grim Reaper. You've been around that thing and had your head blown and your ears blown by it.
It's an absolute unit, and he seems to be driving it like he's not afraid of it at all. Right. And I've seen him take it up the chute at Mary Before, but you know, endless potential.
Yeah. And you know what? He brings it out and then just hammers everything, and then it kind of disappears for a little bit, and then and it's always a favourite at car events and stuff like that. He's brought it down to some Motorfest here in Tauranga.
Was it Autorama?
Motorfest. Okay, number 8. Number 8 is Slug. Shay Watt.
Rip the Slug.
R.I.P. Slug. Slug's nose no longer.
But
I know he doesn't own it anymore. But his performances at the, I think it was Rev South, and also down at the first comp of the year.
Oh yes, Muscle Car Madness.
Muscle Car Madness.
Rapinets that let him down, but
yes.
Yep. But just on those the earlier performances in the year is enough to carry him to this position in the way the point system works. So, you know, just a lot of respect for him, and you know, every time I've been coming over and watching, he's always been right there or close enough.
I can't wait to see his mini. You've seen his mini he's building? I think it's probably going to be as mental as the Blum and as Slug, I think.
Well, I mean, he did really well on that, and you know, it's of course it's to do with a friend who's passed as well. That you know he had memories with that vehicle, and so he's passed it on to Tristan. Tristan's fucking amazing guy. So Shay's going to come back with his Mitty, and what was I guess what will happen? I guess he has to. When in a situation like this, obviously Tristan can't carry on Slug, and Shay can't carry on Slug with a different car, so it just ends, is it?
Correct.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, so just end there, and obviously as other people do other shows, it'll just fall back down through the list.
Right, cool. All right. Now this is a really neat one, man. Fucking Maya number 7 tonight. How good is that?
Yeah, well, I mean, the one thing that I've learned about him as a driver is the boy can drive.
Oh yeah.
So regardless of what the cars look like, sometimes like his old one was a bit rough.
Yeah.
But there was that Lexus, that IS.
Yeah. Was it Ellis?
Ellis Lexus.
No, Mr. Ellis or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, but geez, he can drive.
Yes.
He can drive.
Yeah, I agree. And I love what he's doing with this car as well.
And he's got the Mitty who skids with him, like he's got the whole Bogan Motorsport, bro. His crew's fucking on. Like it's cool.
Yeah.
Yep, and I've seen her. She's done. She got limiter queen at Ellis Fest. Now here we go. Number 6, Bosh, fucking Naz, Mr. Iraq. I mean, come on. I mean, on the chrome, that thing just.
Yeah. Oh. And someone else, like the bro says, like he's into the sport as well. Like he wants to get someone. Like he's been over to someone else with Hayden and all that. Like he experienced the whole the environment. So I'm sure he wants to do a ski. I'm sure he wants to tip a car down there. He's got so many Supras.
From the moment that I came over and started doing like my first chrome, now that was 3 years ago. So I've done 3 now. But he was asking questions, wanted to know more, wanted to get better. When it was a single turbo, and he asked, do I know anyone you might have some advice for him, and I hooked him up with probably, in my opinion, the best burnout judge in the world, which is Chad Douglas, who has 2 mental.
Okay. Yeah.
And he's running a twin turboed LS, and I said, you need to talk to Chad. Like Chad is the perfect man, and those two spent a lot of time talking to each other back and forth on the phone, and I think he picked up a lot of things about his setup and how to set up better. And he's just applied all that, asked me a lot of questions about driving stuff, and he seems to be putting it all out there. And as he gets more seat time, he just seems to be getting better and better.
Oh, 100%. We were even remarking, we've seen that car go from strengths to strengths over the last couple of years. And chrome, mate. Oh, God.
It's cool. Every single, from 20 down to before we've even got to 1, every single individual is a really cool individual.
Oh, except for number 5.
Oh, okay.
The mirror one, Mr. Hayden will be not out. He's got his nuts out somewhere. No, he deserves it. Obviously, he's a gentleman and a scholar. Apart from the scholar and the gentleman part, he's a fucking cool dude, bro.
We love him. Doing a lot. He's doing great things. He's the person that's trying to do a lot of good things for the sport over here.
Yeah.
Along with all of us. Yeah. But he's right in there, and you can back on him, and he's got tough gear to go over it. Like, he's got all the shit.
This is a good placing too, with the car being in Australia for a considerable amount of time of this year. So and including Hayden, Kirkwood too, both Haydens. I don't know what else we can say. He's fucking almost the king. Like he's very iconic, and he still hasn't.
Definitely, and I mean he's an exceptional driver, does well, and the car performs very well. I mean, you could see that what he put down at Chrome, and I mean that's why he's on the list, because that's the only entry he has was the Chrome show.
Right.
So that was the cut-off for this mid-year. Everything back from Chrome, and now everything going on forward will be released in the end-of-year list.
Yep.
And he's just performed very well, and he always does. And I think he's doing wonderful things for the New Zealand team, but also wonderful things for Burnouts in general.
Yeah, absolutely, and we love the six banger nats as a cool thing, and he was talking about that 12 months ago, and he's done it. Let's go, and here we go.
I'm full.
Who do you think it is? It's Devil's Child, Fraser Mack, fucking another ear shredding.
Mental car. If that car was in Australia, bro, that's like women, some of the like real fucking outstanding women, just limiting fucking boom, boom, boom.
Tough.
That car's tough.
I mean, look, as the judge, we absolutely hate it when people smash the limiter. But, I've told him before, and I'll probably tell him again. Like I told him, get off the limiter and try. But now I'm at the point where I'm like,
he's turning you.
Should change anything.
Right? Yeah.
The limiter is Fraser Mack. It's just what has to happen. It's him. It's his. It's the way he is. And if that car ever gets over to Australia, I hope he just lays it down his style, the way he does it, because I reckon he would just become
legend,
a fan favourite from everyone. I mean,
I agree.
Wise, probably not going to do really good in Australia, but as far as like his socials would blow up, absolutely blow up. Because the way that car hits you is just completely different.
Unreal. Unreal.
That's why you say, we always said, when, especially at Rapinats, or even at
Rapinats,
when it comes out, it's the we call it the Armageddon. It's like the Armageddon has come out and it is just shaking the ground like.
So at Mary, I've been up on the hill. They're up on the hill filming, and you can fucking feel it up there. But at Rapinats with those walls,
the only thing that's like it, and it's obviously more so, is top fuel drag cars. Top fuel drag car.
It's not like something that's been converted or this or that. It's like it's got the whole 1 tonner. It's sick. It's blowing and it makes all the right noises, and he drives it the right way.
And he's such a humble, quiet guy too, Fraser.
And his son as well. Like his son's coming as well.
All right. Let's get to our number 3 in the New Zealand mid-year top 20 rankings. Evil Mark 5, Mr. Rolly Lemon. Obviously, I mean, hey.
Yeah, this guy's been absolutely smashing it. Winning everything, placing everywhere. The amount of work that he's put in this year to be and go to comps, and he's performing really well. Drives well. He obviously has a passion for wanting to be really good at it, because you can't do as well as he's doing and not. And he seems like a champion bloke, so I was happy to see him up there. And I think if things at Chrome went differently for him, he'd probably be in that first or second position. Yes.
I looking at this, I'd say it. I mean, and this is hopefully it's going to be good encouragement. I know he's a little bit down in the dumps after that. The amount of money he's pumped into this car, but I think this as a mid-year ranking is fucking spectacular.
I think that's where you got to get the mindset to if you're at that, wanting to do at that level, is that the money you spend. Like I've seen interviews with dudes over in Aussie, it's like they've done one block might have done one skid. They've got 3 blocks, and it's like, and your mind's just starting to wonder about the whole fucking money. It's just nah, that's just the life, you know.
Yeah.
So everyone's got to be.
Sometimes it's going to work well, and sometimes it's going to be a bag of shit. You need to go deal with it.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to go to the top 2, and 1 and 2. Number 2, I don't think it's going to be a real surprise to anybody. Psycho VL, Bryn Playford. Fuck, well done, brother. We've had our eye on this man for a couple of years on the circuit now, and always knew he's going to place. And fuck, he's done well, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Love that car.
He's absolutely amazing. Definitely one of the top performers in New Zealand. Every time I see him, he seems to be doing a lot of shows. Obviously that's why he's got so many points. Placing really, really high. If he's not in the top 3 at the end of the year, as long as everything goes well for him mechanically, I'd be shocked. Because the way he throws the car around, the way he drives, and the way the car performs is insane.
Fully
I
committed.
know last year he's probably had one tyre up at the end of auto theft, and I think that was probably what kept him out of those wild card ticket positions. So you know, he's always just there.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, but you know he's been working on the car. He's been working on the car, and I mean he doesn't have to work on his driving. Let's be honest. That's fucking.
No.
He's there, so that's
one of the
really
most
awesome.
aggressive styles. I think you know, for his age,
Just
how long he's been like
into it, and the good thing is because like for Bryn, he's in Wellington, so you know South Island event is. It's only just an extra little boat ride, North Island, so it's he's placed very well, and but he is always there.
I'll say one thing too, like they're local as such, like all of those Rapinets drivers, they all have aggressive style, burnout style driving, so that's always been a thing.
Yeah, so that's fucking spectacular to see, and number one, your New Zealand mid-year top 20. Grab a drink and give it to somebody who fucking really deserves it. Rod Simmons Frankenstein.
Yeah.
You heard that here, people. You know the fucking car.
EB Falcon?
Hey?
EB Falcon?
EB Falcon? EA? EB?
EA?
Can't
E-Series Falcon?
With just an incredibly loud and
Windsor?
powerful Windsor engine in it. Tons of smoke and such an incredible driver.
At this point, I have to say NA all day.
Number one.
He performs well. The car is amazing, like revs. The revs on that thing is insane. And yeah, looking when I was making the list and putting it together, I just kept seeing his name coming up. Every show almost, you know.
Right.
So he was just stacking those points. So it was no surprise to me when I, calculated it all up and saw that he was at the top of the list. And then getting to see him perform at Chrome and where he placed there, it was good to see the car because I'd seen it before, but it wasn't fresh in the mind. And
it hadn't physically shaken you at that point.
Yeah, 100%. And it was one of those things where when you see it in person, you can I kind of knew he was in that range, because he was in that top 20 that I released before Chrome.
Right. Yes.
And so when I saw him in the flesh, I was like, this makes a lot of sense. I can see how other shows had ranked him so high.
Yeah.
Because he performs really, really well, and the car seems rock solid.
Congratulations, Rod. I mean, well done, bro.
How's the whole team though, eh? There's Middy's there and she's at the event. She's sitting there knitting something for another family member, just cruising along,
I mean, we haven't really had any interaction with Rod, unfortunately, but we will. But he's such an unassuming looking guy, and he just takes that thing out and smashes it like it's his bitch, and it's fucking brilliant. So
that's the hard thing though. Is actually the interaction, get all those people Steve the Capri man, there's heaps, there's so many people, bro, that
and you'd get that too. I mean, you can't talk to everybody, unfortunately. We need to hire camera operators so we can just bounce around.
But we will get there. But the thing is that we will get there.
We will get there. All right. So look, we've done this actually pretty well, bro, and we really appreciate you coming on. Well, when people see this at Sunday night and Tropical Meltdown has finished, but you're about to go and do Tropical Meltdown, so say good day to Mr. Doobie Lister.
Say hi to Doobie and Mr.
Pendlebury and thank him for the microphone.
All of them, everybody.
Yeah, just say good day to everybody. Give Helen Robson a bit of a kiss on the cheek for us.
Yes, big hugs for Helen for us.
Yep, and maybe tickle Steve's balls because he'll probably like that. But appreciate your time. Thank you very much, bro. And we appreciate what you do.
To talk to you.
Make sure you send any of the links to me, and I'll put this out so people can have a look at the services that you offer as well, bro.
Look forward to seeing you all right, Fest.
And thank you guys for letting me do it on your show. I thought it would be perfect for you guys.
Thank you.
A bit of a hub for the New Zealand scene, and so I thought it would be good for you and good for me as well. A good way
Yeah,
throw it out there for everyone.
100%.
Appreciate it, bro. Thank you, and don't forget to bust through those tropical meltdown scores as soon as you're able to let them go public, and I'll. And if
see you
there's-
at Autofest.
if you know anybody, I'll talk to Kobe. We'll try and get some streams going. I don't know if there's any live streams, but probably
Bound
not.
to be.
Anyway,
Well, if there is, I'll let you know.
fucking thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
See you at Autofest.
Thank you.
See you, mate. Take it easy. And
Take
see you
care.
guys
Have
out
a good
there.
weekend.
Fucking congratulations, Frankenstein. Congratulations,
All of you.
all of you, and fucking Psycho VL. Everybody, you've done fucking incredible.
Up there,
Love you
Zeb,
all.
in
Even
our
Mark
community.
5. Oh, yeah, got 1 nil. Sweet.
Ooh, smash the phone.
I hit the phone.
Yeah.